What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for stopping back by. If this is your very first time here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and if you are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, we talk about all things finance. We talk about budgeting, we talk about saving, we talk about paying off debt in particular. And this particular paycheck, I'm so excited because this is the first paycheck of 2020. I am just excited about what is to come. I know that there are going to be trials, there are going to be tribulations. I know that they're going to come. However, the way that we respond is the way that we are successful. So I'm super excited that this is the very first paycheck within 2020. And let me tell you guys, it is a jam-packed paycheck. I didn't think I was going to make it. So because of that, what I did was I've already completed my spread off camera. Let me go ahead and let you guys see everything. I kind of already wrote down my goals, some things that I want to do. So let's go ahead and get started. If you want to see me complete my very first paycheck of 2020, stay tuned. All right, guys, so I'm going to be budgeting in my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. And I'm going to be using the dashboard here as well from Erin Condren. This is what I use to make sure that I do not forget any bills that I have coming up, and I do not forget any of my most common expenses that I have every 2 weeks. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to be budgeting with for the first paycheck is $2,134. Here we go. Child support will be $0. Okay, if you're watching for the very first time, I don't normally receive child support. However, I do write it here because I should be receiving about $350 or $360, something like that. I should be receiving that every month. However, as some of us know, the check don't clear. It don't come through. So, you know, we just budget with what we got. Okay, so I am budgeting off of one single income. So the bills that I have for this current paycheck, which is kind of hefty. First, we're gonna do mortgage. Also, I forgot, which I don't know why I keep doing this. I forgot to reserve a line for tithes and offering. I do extract my tithes and offering from my full-time pay, so that is not included here. So the reason why I do that is because I want to hold that private between me and God and my church. So that I do not include it on my budget, but I do want to make sure that I mention it because it is something that I believe you should always give your tithes and offering if you are a believer. I believe that you should do some type of giving back. If you're a non-believer, you should do some type of donating, some type of giving every single month. You always want to make sure that you're giving back and pouring into what you believe or who you believe or whatever. All right, so for my mortgage, I have $750, which I have going into my mortgage account every single time I get paid. And that is the same for my car note, okay? This is so that I make it easier for myself so that I'm not paying all of that out of one particular paycheck, okay? That's just how I find it easy. The next thing would be cable and internet. And if you guys watched my other video, which I will input here, I talked about canceling my cable, not the internet, but canceling the cable. And I did call my cable company and they told me that my contract is month to month, so I wouldn't have to pay any type of penalties or anything if I decided to cancel. The only thing that I would have to pay for in full would be my Apple TVs that I have. And I think that's about $200 and something, she told me. So That's something that I will be exploring probably in the month of February. I think that I will be dropping cable. I just have to make sure that I know which apps I'm going to get in order to watch the channels that I watch. I just watch BET for the most part, Bravo. I would love some movie channels, but I do have Netflix. I don't pay for Netflix. I get it for free. So I just can't watch Netflix, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna need news channel XYZ. So once I do all of my research, then I will be cutting cable. Something I never thought I'd do, guys. I never thought I'd cut cable, but you know what? It's steep. You know, $148.49. I don't know. And I also asked for them to give me a way that I'd be able to have a cheaper bill. And she did go over some things, and she did tell me some things that I would be able to cancel. Like if I pay off my Apple TVs, then my bill would go down by $15. I don't know that that would be enough savings for me. So I'm still looking into it, guys, okay? So hang on in there so I can come back with my update, my cable. All right, next is going to be gas company. Now, this is really what I need to get a handle on, because my bill is $208.82. Now, during the summer, my bill is about $20 to $30. But in the winter, you know, I don't like to be cold. I just really, really don't. But I need to figure something out. So if you guys know how I can stay warm without just putting on clothes, I need to, like the air around me needs to be warm as well, or I'm not going to be warm. Let your girl know. You know, I don't know if getting an electric heater would be best, because then I feel like that's just going to cause my electric bill to go up. So I don't know. Help me out, y'all. So electric bill is $102.61. And then next is going to be my MasterCard. And this is going to be $25. And then next is going to be my insurance. This is my car insurance. And this is going to be $147.58. All right, so total for all of my bills that I have, look at this, you guys. This is cray-cray. $1,607.50. That's a lot for bills. And it's only a couple of them, but it's just the amount. This gas is killing your girl. So you know, that's why I'm trying to make some adjustments. All right, let's move on down to expenses. So for my expenses, my daughter's lunch money, and that's $50 every 2 weeks. Gasoline for my car, that is $165. Next is going to be groceries. Okay, and my groceries is $150. And you know what? I'm going to have to calculate this again, because that is not correct. I need to add the $25 to that. So I'll go back up there in a second. $100 for my eyebrows. I'm getting the microblading. I've been saving for that. I've already paid my deposit. My appointment is on the 25th, I believe. So I got a suggestion from one of my subscribers, which was an amazing suggestion, that I should film my process. So I am going to be filming my process. I'm probably going to have it on my story. So definitely make sure on the 25th of January that you're tuned in, because I'm definitely going to let you guys know how everything is going on my story and Instagram. And then I'm also gonna film a video that kind of talks about my whole process, just in case you guys are deciding or kind of thinking about doing it for yourselves. Okay, so next is gonna be car wash. Now, I considered not going to the car wash, but I really like a nice car. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna budget for it. And then $10 is gonna be for my saving challenge. So this is going to be $10. So one of my savings challenges is where I am saving $25 this month. So I'm just going to split it up between the two paychecks. So right now I'm saving $10, and then on the next paycheck I'll save $15. So that'll be a total of the $25. I have other savings challenges as well, like the $5 challenge that I'm doing, the cash envelope challenge that I'm doing. As you can see, usually I have like an eating out budget, or I have a nail budget. Not this time, y'all. We ain't got no room. So the total for this is $520. And then give me a second while I recalculate this. The actual total is 1,632.50. Oh God, that looks ugly. So $1,632.50. And then we have a total of $520 for my expenses. And let me just go ahead and indicate which ones will be the cash envelopes. I'll just draw a little envelope. That will not be a cash envelope, will be the gasoline. I actually have a gasoline account that I use. Okay, so if you add this total and this total, let's see what we get. So it's $2,152.50. $2,152.50. So on Instagram, I've been talking about how to zero out your budget. I've been talking about how to budget, basically the basics of budgeting. And this is basically what I mean. So when I look at my bills and I look at my expenses, it's $2,152.50. When you go to my full-time income here, I'm going to subtract $2,134.80, subtracting $2,152.50, and I get negative $17.70. Okay, so let me get this red pen here. So just let me write it here. Negative $17.70 over budget. Okay, so my budget is definitely zeroed out, but what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to find an additional $17.70, and then it's probably gonna be put towards my expenses somewhere. So what can I do? I can take the $17.70, I can take it out of my groceries. I can take the $17.70 and I can put it towards my bills. I can do some playing around here. This is why it is essential for you guys to budget. It is serious because you know where your money is going. You're able to make adjustments if you need to. You're able, if I couldn't make it work, I could just go to my savings, not my emergency savings, but I have a small little savings. I actually have money left over from my last paycheck that I was going to take and put in the savings. I can take $17.70 from that and then put it towards this. So then that way I have been able to take care of everything that I need to take care of, and I have not gone into debt. I've taken care of every bill. I've taken care of every expense, and everything has gotten taken care of. Okay. I can tell you, if I did not have a budget, a written plan, a written something to tell my money where to go with a hefty month like this, I guarantee you one of these bills would not have gotten paid. I guarantee you, because I just would have started using my debit card, not really knowing what was what. I would have not taken cash out. I just would have been going throughout life, and I guarantee you, especially with a month as tight as this, those bills wouldn't have got paid. Probably my MasterCard would not have gotten paid. I probably would have paid my insurance late. Definitely probably would have paid my gas bill late. So this is like a visual of why you need to have a written plan. Even if you do your budget on your app, it's very important to do your budget on your app, because you can have a very tight month where you end up in the negative. Okay. forgot the T. You guys didn't even tell me I forgot the T. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. In the description box, I am going to have a link that shows where I got these stickers from. These are Shay Budget's stickers from her Etsy shop. And so I'm going to leave her information down below. If you want to check out these stickers and if you want to order some, definitely go ahead and do so. Let me talk about my goals really quick. Because I have such a heavy month, my goal is to make sure that I switch my money around like I need to on Friday. Sometime I wait until Saturday or Sunday and I just kind of, you know, work with it. But I need to make sure that every piece of my money is where it should be on Friday. I need to make sure that I pay all of my bills on Friday. Sometimes I'll wait until Saturday and I'll, you know, I know that I have a little bit of room, but I need to do this on Friday. And then I'm going to pick up a side hustle. I'm going to do an online survey. I've been hearing about these online surveys that you can get paid for. So I want to go ahead and do that. If I can make an extra $50, hey, there goes my $17.70 right there. I might be able to make an extra $100. And hey, maybe that's going to go towards my, maybe that's going to go towards my, I don't know, it's going to go towards something so that we'd be able to go ahead and get that done. All right, guys. Well, that looks like that is it